Figured out how to edit, so these two are edited together on August 5th. Happy birthday, Dad. Hey, how's it going, gang? I'm here as promised at On the Corner Music in Campbell. You guys, everybody who looks up my house on Google Earth always mentions, hey, you've got a record store right around the corner from your house. And yes, indeed, I do. And it's not a record store that has like cassettes and CDs. It's actual records. So it's a pretty cool little place. They do art shows here sometimes. I got to be in an art show that was really fun. In fact, if you look behind me, you can see some of the art. And there's vinyl aplenty. He's even got some listening stations here, as you can see right behind me. There's another one right here. On the weekends, when I see people coming down for the farmer's market, often I'll walk by and see people listening in the windows here. So if you're ever visiting me, like Chris, you were here yesterday, but we didn't get a chance to come here. But next time you're here, we will. And you can pick up some wax. But, yeah, it's totally a neighborhood institution here. And I don't have a record player myself anymore, sadly. Just had to trim the belongings. But any of you that do, come on over when you come visit me. Yes, today was my second day back at school. It was very fun. I'm just going to keep walking so that you guys can see the interesting decor. But second day at school today, I have my intro to communications class. Tomorrow I'm back at the foundry where I will be casting some metal. I'm going to work on some bigger figures this time. Last time I did the 16 busts, which you guys might have seen. That was fun, but now time to take it up a notch. And I want to work in different materials. I've already done the aluminum. Now I want to branch out doing iron and bronze. That was fun. And this place is always hopping. I swear, it's so good to see. Every time I walk by, there's like people in here buying stuff, checking out records. So it's totally happening. So I'm going to stop now, and maybe I'll post a little something later, breaking it up today. Alright, peace. Here at Heroes Comics, down the street from me in Campbell. Any of you that have visited me have probably been here with me. I'm here picking up the new issue of Revival, which is a strange little book. And I'm also picking up the new issue of Previews. I don't know if you guys ever read Previews, but it's kind of like, here, I'll show you. See, it's basically like a comic book catalog, and it shows you everything that's going to be coming out in the next couple of months. It's got action figures, posters, games, and comic books. Yeah, so Heroes is my little local comic book store where I pick up all my books. I've got a box and I get a few items. I get Revival, Walking Dead, Lock and Key, the stuff that you guys know me for. And I just got a gift certificate from my friends Jen and Cabe for house sitting and dog sitting for them. So I'm going to come down and pick up a couple of trade paperbacks of The Boys, which is a hyper-violent, very adult-themed sort of anti-superhero comic book. Basically, The Boys are like four or five guys, well, 4 guys and 1 girl, and they are the policemen of the superheroes. More like the Black Ops, FBI of superheroes. And what they do is they make sure that the superheroes aren't breaking the law, or that they're not taking advantage of their powers. And generally what ends up happening is they find out that the superheroes are doing something bad, and then they pummel them within an inch of their life. So there's a bunch of blood, lots of teeth in this comic book. So if you like violent, I even find it offensive sometimes. I've read issues of The Boys that I find downright offensive. So you know if it offends me, it's pretty bad. So I'll be picking those up soon anyway. This is part 2 of today's vlog. I was at On the Corner Records, now I'm at Heroes, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.